What's up, gun world? It's your boy No Brass, No Ammo, and today we back with another video. And as always, we're gonna jump straight into it. We ain't gonna hesitate. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. Today we're talking about my 2025 gun collection, and I've been collecting for about 5 years since the pandemic time. I think a lot of people did start doing new hobbies and finding stuff new to collect and stuff. So I picked up this collection. Although I was into firearms before this, I did do 10 years in the military, so I have a background of having firearms, and I have had other firearms prior to this as well. But like I say, I wasn't into the collecting, or I had to have this or I had to have that. But new day and age, new time, so uh, this is where we at. I am missing three firearms out of this video, and the first one is a 9 EC9 Ruger that my wife, she carries with her all the time, and that's her EDC, so she's not here, so of course that EDC is not here. We do have a 1022 Ruger that my kids, they shoot at the range. I do try to train them as well, and we are missing another 22 Firefly that is missing as well. But like I say, I do try to train my kids as well, because in this day of time, we never know, what's gonna happen. But that's another story. And like I say, everything else I pretty much have here. I do have a few things that I don't have yet, so I won't just talk about them too much, or I might not mention them. So we're gonna jump straight into the video. My first firearm is a Taurus. This is the Taurus G2 PT111. This is one of the first ones that they first started coming out with, and I jumped up on it. I say about 5 years ago, and she is clear. There's nothing in the magazine. There's nothing in the chamber. But yeah, I love this gun. It's a good starter gun. I didn't have any problems out of this firearm. The only thing that I did not like was the trigger, so I did change the trigger in it. So it's a different trigger in it, so it shoots good. You still got to get used to the trigger. The trigger pull is not just great for a firearm, but once you get used to it, you get used to it. Again, this is the G2 PT111. Like I say, good starter gun. A lot of people hate them, but there's nothing to hate about them. These things are bricks, and they run. And I got a good bunch, well, a good one out of the bunch, I think, because when they first came out, the PT111s, they did have a lot of trouble, but no trouble out of mine. Like I say, once I changed the trigger out of it, this thing started running sweet. She did come with a 12 round mag, I think, but I got it extended, and I think it holds 15. I think in here, one in the head. So that's the G2 PT111. My next one is my Stoeger. This is my Stoeger STR-9 full size. I do carry this quite often, but it does have something in the magazine, but there's nothing in the chamber. The chamber is clear. So that is my Stoeger STR-9. Really great firearm. This is a Glock 17 clone, and I actually like this a little better than the Glocks. And I'm gonna say this, the reason being is because of the trigger. Man, the trigger on these things are so sweet. Got about a 3.5-inch trigger pull, but man, it's the firearms are good, and you can't go wrong. I think caught it on a sale. I don't even think I paid $200, but I know they run about $400 off that sale, and that was about 2-3 years ago when I got this, and this thing still runs good. She is a like I said, a Glock 17 clone. She is a STR-9 full size and good sights on her. So everything I like about it is pretty sweet. And she does hold 17 with the magazine in. The only thing I don't like about it just comes with one magazine. So, and these magazines are kind of expensive. So, yeah. Other than that, that is this. And the only another thing I don't like, before I forget, it has no red dot. So you can't put a red dot on it. So I'm gonna get that cut out and get a optic cut on here so I can put an optic on it. And that's my only downfall, because I do wish I could put one on there, but with this you learn to shoot with them irons, that front and rear. So hey, can't beat it. And I'm pretty good with this. Nice shooter. My next one is my 2011 double stack, 1911 rather. This is a Rock Island Armory, and she is clear. There's nothing in this baby. She's just ready to go. But man, I do love this firearm. I got a Surefire on here, but she does come optic ready, and she comes with her own optic on here. So I did like that. It's a not a S, RCSM footprint. So I am going to upgrade that footprint. I'm thinking about going probably the O sight with it. So that'll be that. And another thing I don't like with this one is, with 2011s and everything, you got to break your grip on here to get to that slide release. And I don't like that. But other than that, I love it. She shoots flat. And the reason she shoots flat, this weapon weighs about 3 pounds. So she is pretty heavy. I do carry it on certain days because I love carrying full size firearms. I carry them all the time. So just get used to it. You just got to learn what to wear and everything. But this is her. Like I say, man, nice gun, nice price, holds 17 rounds. Only thing I don't like about this one as well, it only comes with one magazine. But overall, I think it's nice and sweet. 2011 on a budget. Get into them. So that's that. Next we have I'm gonna jump into my AK. I got a SK VSKA, and when these things first came out, a lot of folks talked about them. Of course, it's Century Arms, but man, I got this about a year ago, and this thing shoots flat. Nice shooter, no jams, no hiccups. She is clear. Nothing, man. Like, this thing just runs like a tank. And had to get me a AK in my life, so I got this one. I do have an optic on it, but it's not a name brand optic that I do run on it, but I do got that for this. And I do have a optic plate because it didn't come with any rails on the top, so had to do another little situation with that. But I like it overall, and she does has a foldable stock on it. AK, y'all tell me what y'all think. And I did paint her OG green Cerakote coat. So y'all let me know. I do paint a lot of my firearms in some way. So yeah, that's that. My next weapon is my Colt 45. This is a Colt 45 male leg. And this thing is sweet. There's nothing in it, so again, there's nothing in the chamber. Man, when I say I love this little thing, I love this little thing. Shoots 45 Colts, and man, I don't know what to say about this little thing. It's just something different, you know. And being a lever action, it makes you want to get into that lever action field as well. And my next upgrade as well, I'm going to do well. My next firearm purchase, I'm thinking about getting a lever action. But yeah, these things are sweet. Well, another lever action besides this one. And my wife actually wanted this thing, and I got it for her. So this is hers, and we love to take it out. Like I say, a little fun shooter. Get you a lever action because they top notch. I like them. With that one being said, we're gonna jump straight into the next one. I don't know. I'm gonna go shotgun, AR shotgun. This is my AR shotgun. This is a GeForce. Make sure I get all this in here. I did get her, and I did paint her as well. I did a serial code on her, and this is a GeForce Arms 12. It's a GFOOS. It's an AR shotgun, and this thing is a little fun shooter. But when I first got her, man, I couldn't break her in at all. She kept on jamming, and I thought about getting rid of her, but I didn't get rid of her. This one as well is clear. There's nothing in it. But yeah, I was thinking about getting rid of it, but I'm like, man, I might as well keep this thing. But I had to put so many rounds into it just to get this thing to run proper. But now it runs good, no hiccups or anything. And this is a big beast. I say a big beast. This is a big beast. And, you know, everybody likes the shooter. So this is my AR-12. Shoot right along. We're going to jump into another 12. This is my budget 12 gauge. I got this as a present as well. My wife bought it for me. I always wanted a shotgun, something to keep under the bed. So she did give me this shotgun, and she is clear as well. There's nothing in her or nothing. So yeah, this is my 12 gauge GeForce Arms. And I'm gonna tell y'all a secret about these. I got this thing, I think it was 99 bucks. 99 bucks. Paid that 99 bucks for it and got it. And I just started running loads through it. And I thought it was gonna have some failures to it, but didn't have no failures, man. Sometimes budget, you can't go wrong with budget. And you can't go wrong with that sound either. But yeah, man, 12 gauge. Tactical kind of look to it. For 99 bucks, man. And then it does have a little, you can get a certain optic plate that can go on this little, it's a little bit of rail on here. And you can throw an optic on it, which I am going to do in the future. And I'm going to change out this handguard as well on it. Probably do an extended shell holder on here. And that's probably it. Make it look a whole lot different. I know it'll run, and just to give it a little look, you know, so I can put me a little flashlight on here. Since I do use this as home defense, it's gonna be a sweet little runner, and I'll take her out every chance I get, you know, just to keep that feel of shooting at 12 gauge because it's a different beast. Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all something. I got a few bills that I got before I jump into the next one. I got this It's a 7.62 by 39 upper, and I don't know what I want to do with it. And it's like I say, it's AR platform, chambered in 7.62. But I got this one after I got another build that I was doing, and I didn't know which way to go with it. So I still got this baby, and I think I don't know. Y'all give me some stuff to do with it. You know, let me know. Like, hey, can you turn this into something? Or I don't know. It's a 7.62 platform. I'm not just big into the long form of AR. I just rather keep it as the AK style for the long range. But I don't know. I can probably do something with it. But y'all let me know. 7.62 upper. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what I can buy to get that rocking. All right, next we gonna bring out. All right, next we got my 7.62 by 39 ARP build. And I did buy this as a Xavier's firearm. I'll let y'all take a couple glances at it real quick. But I bought this as a Xavier's firearm, so it did not look anything like this at first. I did change out hand guards, got a quad rail on here, a scout. Well, not this is not the scout. This is a Watson flashlight. I think it's like 1200 lumens. Nice little flashlight. It gets the job done, and I did get this off of Amazon mainly because I don't use this firearm nothing but for the range purposes only. But if it comes to it, I will use it. Just know that she does run good and everything. And again, this is my 7.62 build that I have changed every component out on it since I first got it. So we have a Thornston cheek riser on here. I got this on here once they started doing the little law where they were banning pistol braces. So I looked up on this guy, changed it up a little bit, and it does adjust. So it's adjustable. I do have a Kung Fu grip on here, which I did change the paint up on it because it was a straight FDE color, and I put a little bit more colors in there. We do have a flared mag well on here, which is on all my ARs or ARPs. So that's that. We are running a SIG Romeo 8T on top here, and she is clear, by the way, as well. Nothing in the magazine or the chamber, but this weapon is binary. It does have a binary trigger in it. So it was before the FRTs became famous when I got this binary trigger on here. So now I got to do some upgrading or build something else that has an FRT trigger in it so I can keep up with everybody else. But this binary doesn't let me down at all. So no complaints. It does just as much. So that's that. And again, that is my 7.62 build. Quad rail on the top, muzzle device, blast shield hider on top. Again, a Watson flashlight on here, Romeo 8, flip up sights, Kung Fu grip, flare mag well, binary trigger on here, and that's about it. The whole paint job I did do myself again. I changed the color on a lot of my firearms. I don't like just the black color, so y'all tell me what y'all think. Again, one close up for y'all. And it did, like I say, it was a Xavier's firearm when I first got it. And I just changed out all the internals on it, so it's a brand new weapon. runs good. Never had no problems with it. So that is my 7.62 again, ARP build. Okay, next up we have my truck gun build, and this is chambered in 5.56. Chambered in 5.56, y'all. And there's nothing in it. Nothing in the chamber as well. This is my truck gun build, and I built this like a little all-purpose gun as well. It just does what it has to do. I really like this build, and it's a 10.3-inch build, and she does have foldable stock on her, so she does fold up, so you can get a little shorty out of her. We are running a Surefire on here, another muzzle device, blast shield hider as well, another flare mag well on here as well. We are running Daniel Defense sights, and we do have an IRR laser on here as well. Strike Industries hand stop, and another quad rail on here. So that's about it on this one. And we are running a Holosun red dot on top. So pretty sweet gun. I love this thing. Shoots with ease, shoots flat. Another thing, I do have a bad lever on here, and once I started running the bad levers, it's something different you got to get into, but man, they run sweet. You can't go wrong with a bad lever, I meant. So no complaints. We do have a who is this? This is Magpul for the hand grip on here. And I like the texture on this, so that's why I never changed this one over once I got it. And it runs good, feels good when you run it. Everything about this pistol I like. ARP pistol. Everything about it I like. Everything that I put in it, I don't regret putting in it. So, nice build. Of course, we do have a LaRue trigger on this one. It's one stage. I want to say one stage or a 2-stage. I think it's a 2-stage trigger. So sweet. Again, that's my truck gun build, 10.3-inch ARP. We have a Palmetto State Armory lower on here, and I think it's a Palmetto State Armory upper, but all the internals have been changed on it. Nothing is the same as it came. So from the gas block, gas tubes, everything changed on these weapons. So this is my baby. Again, this is my 5.56 truck build. She has OD green. I know earlier I did say OG green, which, man, I don't know what I was thinking, but this is a OD green. Next, we got my baby. This is a 300 Blackout build that I have built, and this is, I think this is the most expensive one that I have, because I know I've put about, man, $2,500 in this thing easy, and I'm still trying to get more stuff on here. So we have a burnt bronze, midnight bronze bottom, Anderson lower, what is this, Kung Fu grip. We do have a flared magwell on here as well. Daniel Defense sights. We have an oppressor on top. Same thing. It since the blast down range, it's a blast shield hider, blast flash hider, uh, whatever you want to call it. My mind get puzzled once I start doing these videos, so forgive me. I do have a Strike Industry hand stop on here, and pretty nice hand stop. I do have a riser on here with a SIG Romeo on top. Ambidextrous uh, charging handle, ambidextrous safeties, and the trigger is a bull moose trigger. It's about a 3.5 pull trigger, and I think that's about it on this too. Like I say, gas block and everything been changed out on here. I am running a air precision gas blocks on all these weapons. I do have some more stuff in store, and I do have some more stuff for this firearm particularly so that I'm going to change out once my suppressor comes in for this one. So this is my 300 Blackout build, and I think that's all my firearms, y'all. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Get y'all a little close up look. And this is 300 Blackout. And like I say, that's all my builds, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. If y'all like them, if y'all don't. For my 7.62 build that I have the upper for, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all would do with it. I might go out, and if y'all let me know what to put in it, I might just build a build from my YouTube fans. So that might be something we can do on that part. So y'all just let me know. Like I say again, these are my firearms for 2025. I do have some more stuff in store. I do have I was doing a 308 build. I think it was a 12.5 inch build that I'm doing, but I think I'm going to go 8.6 Blackout on it. So y'all let me know on that too. But other than that, I did have a YouTube subscriber that let me know about the 8.6 Blackout. So thank you for that. I do give a shout out for that one, because I wasn't looking into them. I was just thinking about 308 builds, and I think that one is a little bit sweeter. So I appreciate that. If you're looking, I salute to you for that one. But again, these are my builds. These are my weapons. 3 builds that I have, and ARPs are all built by me. I did buy piece by piece, or I took out stuff and made it into my own form of what I would like and what I would like to have in them. So other than that, y'all, that's my video. I hope I ain't keep y'all long. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and that's the video. Salute. We out of here, and we gone just like that.